Greetings and salutations. My name is Michael Schwahn and welcome to the channel. We have some more reaction content for you, and today we are checking out multiple trailers for Monark, and this apparently was shown off at E3, and we watched all of E3, or all that we could, because there was a couple things that went down, so maybe that's why I missed this, but apparently I missed this at E3. And it's an anime RPG, which I'm immediately just like, oh yeah, I love that shit, man. Put it all right here, right in my face, and I like it. And this slipped by completely, and the only reason that I saw it is that the official combat trailer was released today, but there's been trailers since. Like, we're gonna watch all of these as a heads up, and we're gonna find out what's going on with Monark. But it was revealed at E3 2021 back in June, and I missed it. And there was an Allies trailer and a Adversaries trailer that's been released in that time. And I don't know much of what to expect about this at all beyond, like, I saw a couple screenshots and I was like, oh, that could be good. And I know that it's made by NIS America, or published by NIS America, which bodes well for me personally, but I don't know. So we're just going to go ahead and just jump right in, especially because we got 4 trailers to check out. The E3 trailer is definitely the longest. The Allies is 2.5 minutes. The Adversaries is 2 minutes. They're getting shorter. The combat trailer is 1.5 minutes. So, yeah, without further ado, let's find out what the hell Monark is. Well, that was a creepy start. That had some Tokyo Ghoul vibes. Or almost like, maybe like some Persona vibes. NIS America Athena is the people that published the Disgaea series. Yeah, very Persona vibes going on here. Song is a bop. Song's big bop. Hang on, is it defy the rational or the irrational? I kind of need to know, because those are very different statements. Defy the okay, no, it's defy the irrational. Okay. They're introducing just a bunch of random characters to us, which I don't feel like is the best approach to this. You need to give me a reason to care about your game. Like, admittedly, because I'm a tool, I'm already interested. But just showing me a bunch of characters and their names, I'm just like, okay. Defy the irrational for science. That went by too quickly. 7 axes map out the desires of your ego. So just your stats? Demonic incarnations of your ego. Personas. Sort of. Customizable personas. A free movement battle system? But it's turn-based? No, that looks like a tactical grid. But if it's free movement, then that makes me think of something like the Hyper Dimension Neptunia games. Yeah, big Persona vibes. Yeah, neat indeed. I'm glad there's more trailers because I feel like so much of that trailer was literally just showing us a bunch of character designs, which is like fine, but at the same time, like you didn't give me a whole lot of, like I said, if I wasn't just like the guy that was just like anime game, gimme, you know, I would have been like, okay, so what are you giving me that makes me want to know more, to want to experience it? Like this is already better. This is the Allies trailer. Like, we're getting to see more of the game itself and not like these cut graphics and shit.
You're okay. You're really okay.
This is also in English. Everything in the last trailer was in Japanese, and admittedly, I just kind of expected the game to not have an English dub.
The mist is too thick. Let's move.
Hey, that's you.
Protagonist.
Nozumi Hinata. She'll tell you she's easygoing, but she's really anything but. Ryotaro Date.
Date! Oh no!
An oddball, but I don't think he's a bad guy. Shinya
Still waiting for them to introduce a Teddy-like character. We already saw it. It was closer to a
So I don't really know
crap.
much
What's the name of the
about him.
cat from Persona 5?
Kaguro Tsurugadai. I always thought she was this impossible to please genius, but she's actually pretty.
Morgana? Is that the name of the cat from Persona 5?
My head hurts.
There it is.
Tremble in delight.
Follow your ego. Control the madness. Monarch.
Yeah, this is looking good. I know I've said it probably too many times already, but definitely just big Persona vibes, which is not bad at all. It just looks like a different like flavor of Persona.
Tremble in delight.
Okay, so this is the Adversaries trailer.
I am the abyss. I am one and I am all. The world and the self. Ephemeral. Eternal.
Okay, those things are scary as fuck. I'm not upset about hearing this song for the third time.
Hinata was relieved of her duties, and at the behest of all, I took on the mantle of Student Council President.
Oh, what a wonderful.
So these are the bad guys?
Pisses me off.
Ayate. Aw, the old guy's a bad guy. I mean, look at him. He has pretty bad guy vibes. Do you get to play as the bad guys? Maybe. That'd be interesting if there was two playthroughs, one on like the good people's side and another one on the bad people's side. I don't know, because this is called the Adversaries trailer.
You're just my type, too.
No, don't tell me I'm your type. Leave me alone.
It's a cruel, irrational world. No matter what time or place you decide on, the night will always come.
Are we like trapped in this like university?
Follow your ego. Control the madness.
I wish these trailers had given us a little more context of the story. Like there's something about mist and it being like too thick and stuff like that. I wish we had a little more context of the story. Okay, so this is the combat trailer.
Then show me. Show me your
That
ego.
thick mist. It's cool animation. God damn, I'm gonna buy this game just to fucking listen to the fucking soundtrack. Like, I noticed, I was like, this is a different song from the other ones that we had, right? I was like, initially, I was like, okay, this trailer got different music in it. And it's also really good.
Now enough with all this senseless prattle. Amuse me with your bloodlust and battle.
Let's go, Nozomi.
I'll be your
That was the change. Okay, I want this game. Like, I just want it. It's coming out on PlayStation 5 and 4, Nintendo Switch, and Steam. Okay. So, also, one thing that I also want to point out real quick is I was curious who was making it, right? And this happened before we started up the video. And I was like, okay, oh, it is on Steam. Cool. Oh, who makes it? The Furu Corporation. Except, okay, we were looking at it here, and I was like, Furu Corp. What else did they make? Furu Corporation. And we were looking at like the Steam page here, and we were looking in here, and I wasn't signed into Steam yet, and I was like, what's Crystar? And I was like, oh, that looks cool. I'm gonna log into Wishlisted. I already own the fucking shit. So apparently they've made other games that I've been interested in as well. It looks like they also made the Caligula Effect, which I know is pretty well received. I haven't heard of the Alliance Alive. But, oh man, so one, this game's soundtrack is awesome. More like Persona with all the bops too, right? February 22nd, 2022. They're brave. Okay, you know, I guess I won't say that they're brave. I was going to say that they're brave for releasing in February because February is such a stacked month. February is over bloated right now with big game releases. You got Elden Ring coming out in February. You have Horizon Forbidden West coming out in February. You have King of Fighters 15 coming out in February, and a couple other really big releases that are all coming out in February. However, I don't believe any of the games coming out in February are a turn-based tactical anime JRPG. So you know what? You are appealing to an audience that is completely separate from all those other ones. Now, there's probably plenty of crossover. Like me, super interested in Elden Ring, also very interested in this game. This looks really good. Like, it's definitely not, like, mind-blowing or anything like that. Really good music, though. Damn, we only heard 2 songs from the soundtrack, and they both rocked house. I do really wish these trailers show just a little bit more of the story, though. Like, just a little bit more. It's about the duality that's even better with the 2-22-22. Yes. Yeah, I really wish. You know, I'm just going to look. I'm going to see if there is a Monark story trailer. Is there one? No. There's an opening movie, which is not the same. Monarch second story and gameplay. Second story. Okay, so I'm not going to click on this, but if there is something called second story, I'm going to guess that what we were talking about earlier is in fact accurate and correct, that you can probably play through the game twice. Once as the allies and once as the adversaries. You can probably play each side. Kind of like Fire Emblem Three Houses, where you could choose which house you went with, and then that directly resulted in very different endings to the game and the story based on which house you went with. And one of them, you actually have a choice all over again. So I think Fire Emblem Three Houses now has 5 endings, and it originally had 4. I've only played one of them. So I'm guessing that just seeing that there is a trailer called Second Story, I am going to guess that that is the case, that they have which direction you follow, right? Which direction you end up going. Can I have my little logo back? It looks nice on screen. So, and maybe that's why they didn't want to go too heavy into the story, because even with that decision might be spoilery, or it might be that they just want to keep some things under wrap, because I mean, there's a lot of JRPG stories that end up being very predictable to the point that you can predict a lot of them from the trailers, and maybe they're just trying to keep that to themselves. But the visual style obviously doesn't blow anything out of the water, but with JRPGs, it normally doesn't need to. We've been playing through Tales of Arise on stream on Fridays, and that is a beautiful game. But we've also played through things like Yakuza, Like a Dragon, which Yakuza Like a Dragon, don't get me wrong, it doesn't look bad, but it's also not like mind-blowing level of visuals either. Same with, like, we played through Dragon Quest XI. It's very stylish, of course. Nier Automata, though, very, very heavy in the visuals, but it also keeps it to end up in a lot of other places as well. But we've also played, like, through Persona 4 Golden, and that game looked actually pretty similar to this one in a lot of ways, which I was like, man, very Persona vibes in a lot of ways, based strictly off of my experience with Persona 4. I've not played any other Persona game or Shin Megami Tensei game. Well, AI wasn't mind-blowing, but dang that story. And that's the last one that we've played through for our JRPG series on Friday, Power Couple, where we play through JRPGs, which we played through AI, the Somnium Files, and it also wasn't visually mind-blowing either, but it was an enjoyable style, which this did look enjoyable, and then the story is really just what made it, like, so incredibly good. Oh, God, that story was mind-blowing in a few ways. In a few ways. But yeah, I like the look of this a lot, and I would probably buy it just for the soundtrack alone, and I'm gonna go put it on my wish list. I don't know what I'll play it on. I don't know if I want it on Steam, or if I want it on my PlayStation 5 or my Nintendo Switch. You know? I don't know. Because, like, it could be a really good Switch game, but it could also be a fine game to play on my computer, or, you know, on the I don't know. There's arguments for all of them. Anyway, what did you think? Leave your thoughts down in the comments below. All of the above? No. There are very few games that I will purchase more than once, and I do not see this as being one of them. But what did you think? Leave your thoughts down in the comments below. If you want to keep up the conversation somewhere else, a good place to do so is either on Discord or Twitter. And speaking of Discord, you can actually place trailers that we can react to in a special channel there, and we will react to them live on stream. We're live right now, at least at the recording, the time of this recording. We stream 4 days a week currently on Tuesdays, Thursdays, Fridays, and Sundays, and we have plenty of other reaction videos and other videos that you might be interested in on the channel. So, if you go watch one of those other YouTube videos, or if I see you in the live stream, thank you and enjoy.